Well, not only do they win, they also pay the Golden State Warriors locked up what will likely be two of the essential pieces of this next regime here in Golden State. The reigning NBA champs gave out two new deals to two of their most important assets. Jordan Poole locks in on a 4-year, $140 million rookie extension. And then also Andrew Wiggins, getting him some new money as well. Played at nearly a finals MVP level. How about 4 years, $109 million for his services, player option on the last year. So again, keep in mind, both of those gentlemen are in the last years of their deals currently. So both of their deals will kick in next year. That'll start, again, the 23-24 season. The running joke is going to be Draymond Green slapped Jordan Poole and the Warriors decided to pay him. They're going to call it a $140 million slap, right? But that is not what happened here. Those deals were likely coming down for both Poole and Wiggins. Anyway, it is hilarious, though, the fact that they came a week or so after the fist pump, pitch pump, whatever you want to call it, punch around the world from Draymond to Jordan. So I'm not surprised by the Warriors' commitment to Jordan Poole. He's an excellent talent that just the way the NBA is structured today, even if you have plans on not keeping him around, you just got to pay him and then trade him, right? Like you cannot lose an asset like that, especially playing in a market like that in Golden State. I don't know what the Warriors' long-term plans are for Klay Thompson per se, but even if Klay is not a part of their plans, or maybe he is part of their plans, you keep Jordan and figure it out with Jordan on roster, and you pay the luxury tax, which, by the way, will be upwards of $500 million, not this season, but next year if Draymond opts in. We'll talk about him more in a second. I am a little, I'm not going to use the word perplexed, but surprised by the Warriors' commitment to Andrew Wiggins today versus letting his contract play out. I mean, Golden State is telling you what they think of Wiggins. Again, he did play at an incredible clip. I would argue he was the second best Warrior behind Steph Curry in the NBA Finals. Definitely the second most consistent player. When you put the fact in that he was their best defender on the perimeter and in the post, and then also you add the fact that he was probably their second most consistent scorer in the postseason as well. It looks like the Warriors are thinking to themselves, Wiggins is still on the incline versus the decline, and they were not willing to take the chance of him having another breakout year. They fool around and win another championship, and now Wiggins wants $200 million versus pretty much the $100 million you got him for, as he signs that $109 million extension. So they believe Wiggins has some more uptick in him, and they believe they're getting him on a bargain, clearly. Now, for Golden State, they've committed a lot of money. Keep in mind, that luxury tax bill for them, if Draymond Green, who is in the second to last year of his deal with Golden State, if he opts into his deal next year, once these two gentlemen's new deals kick in, they'll be at nearly $500 million in luxury tax and salary and all that incorporated, which they'll have to pay because of they're paying so many people. Getting Klay still on the contract for 2 more years as well. That's a lot of money, by far the most in the NBA. If the Warriors keep all these guys on the roster, there's going to be a lot of talk of, is Andrew Wiggins' commitment or the Warriors opting to sign him, does that mean he'll likely be the new Draymond Green when Green's contract is up? I don't know. I do believe there is a deal to be had between Draymond and the Warriors. If he thinks it's going to be at max dollar, though, he is very mistaken. If he is a smart guy, which I think him to be, if Draymond wants to be a Golden State Warrior long-term, he's going to make $28 million in the last year of his deal. He could probably get to around $22 million a year, $20 million a year, and maybe finish the rest of his career as a Warrior. I don't know what the open market would be for Draymond. I just know with them paying that type of money to Poole and Wiggins, that means, to me at least, Draymond, his number's not going to be $30 million anything if the Warriors are going to pay him after his contract is up. Again, he has this year and then next year under his contract a player option for that 23-24 season. To me, that just tells me if the Warriors are going to keep Draymond, it's going to be around $20 million. All right. I mean, again, these things are coming down the pipeline. If you're Golden State, you just want to focus on winning a championship this year. Everybody's happy. Everybody's paid right now. But keep in mind, the Warriors have a multitude of other rookies. I wouldn't be surprised one bit If James Wiseman has a good year, Jonathan Kuminga is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Moody's on that bench as well. Most Moody's another good guard. You cannot pay everybody, but the Warriors are doing a good job of paying as many as they can. I'll tell you that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about these young fellas, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins, getting paid. They got paid. Poole and Wiggins, they said it right after they won the championship. We about to get paid. And boy, did they get paid sooner than later. Poole, 4 years, $140 million extension, kicks in next year. Joining him is his running mate, Andrew Wiggins, 4 years, $109 million of an extension. It will kick in next year as well. I'm out.